Hello, sir.
Start the lecture, ma'am. Hello.
Yeah, good morning, student. Myself, Neelam, teacher from Khairnagar Municipal English Secondary School. As we were studying quadratic equation application-based question. Application-based question means the words problem. Okay, the word problem. In our previous class, we have studied 3-word problem. Today also we will continue with those word problem because the students are facing lots of problem how to take out the equation and how to understand the sum and solve it. So let's begin with question number 4. First we'll read the question. What is the question? A dealer sells a toy for rupees 24 and gain as much percentage as the cost price of the toy. Find the cost price of the toy. Okay? As you know, selling price, what is selling price, what is cost price, what is profit. This all we have studied in our 7 or 8 standard. 7 or 8 standard. Okay? Now, just read the question carefully. A dealer sells a toy for rupees 24. Okay, what is the selling price of the toy? Selling price of the toy is 24. Okay. If the selling price is 24, the cost price is not mentioned. So we need to consider the cost price as X. Cost price as X. In word problem, we always assume S for the value which we need to find. Find the cost price of the toy. We need to find it now. So we'll take X. We'll take X. Solution. Okay. Okay, let the cost price let the cost price of the toy. How much? Be X. This I am assuming. Assuming as X. Okay. Now let's read the second sentence. That is, gain as much percent as the cost price. Gain. This gain as much percent as the cost price. Okay, so how you're going to write gain? You'll write this whole statement. Okay, whole statement. Student, even though you don't know to solve the problem, but if you write this statement and write this X and all, even though you'll get half marks. Okay. You will write this gain as much percent as the cost price of the toy. Okay. Now, therefore, what was your gain? Gain. How you will write that? How you're going to write this? Gain gain क्या है? What is gain? That is X% of X. Okay. Gain as much percentage of cost price. What is your cost price? Your cost price is X. So the gain as much percentage as the cost price. Okay. So how you'll take out this? How you'll take out this? That is X percentage means X divided by 100. X divided by 100 into X is equal to X square by 100. Okay, this is clear to everyone. Now again, the cost price plus gain, if I add, then I'll get the selling price. Yes, student? Okay. If I add cost price plus gain, I'll get my selling price. I'll get my selling price. Therefore, what is my cost price? That is X. What is my gain? Gain is X square by 100. What is the dealer selling price? Selling price is 24. Is this clear to everyone? Cost price plus gain, I'll get my selling price. Okay. So what is my cost price? Cost price is X. What is my gain? Gain is X square by 100. The selling price is given in your question is 24. 24. Now this much is clear to everyone. 24. Now this 100 will multiply on both sides. 100. And then we'll make a quadratic equation. Then we will make a quadratic equation. After that, our same process will carry on. That is, we'll do the factorization method and we'll get the 2. Okay, now we'll multiply this 100 both the side. Huh? So, multiplying both the sides by 100. Okay. What you will get? What you will get when you will multiply this by 100? 100x plus x square. Yes. You will get 100x plus x square is equal to, you will multiply this 100 also here, 2400. 2400. Now bring this 2400 to the left hand side to make it a quadratic equation. That is x square, this x square, then plus is there, so what will it become? Plus 100x. This plus is there, so when it will come to this side, it will become minus 2400 is equal to 100. Is equal to 100. Now this is my standard form of quadratic equation. Yes, this is my standard form. What was my standard form? My standard form was ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Yes, is it my quadratic equation? Yes, this is my quadratic equation. Now my next step is to find the factor. Whose factor I'll find? I'll find, take out the factor of minus 2400, which will give me plus 100 by addition or by subtraction. Okay. What is this? Minus 2400. Tell me the factor which will give me 100. Which will give me 100 plus 100 I want. Huh? Plus 100 I want. One is LCM method factor. You are going to take LCM, find out the LCM of it, multiply it and find the factor. Okay. Now, what is the factor? That is 120 into 20. 120 into 20. You want plus, then you will give your plus, your minus. Now solve it. What you will get? You will get x square plus 120x. Huh? Plus 120x minus 20x minus 2400 is equal to 100. Now this two, take out common. What is your common? X plus 120. And here 20 will x plus 120 is equal to 0. Okay. What are your two roots? One is x plus 120, x plus 120. Another one is x minus 20 is equal to 0. Is equal to 0. So what are your two root class? Two roots of the quadratic equation. First is x plus 120 is equal to 0, or x minus 20 is equal to 0. From here onward, everything is same. That is your factorization method. You will factorize it. You will factorize it and get the value from here onwards. Only you need to understand this part. This part you need to understand. How you are going to break out and bring it to equation. Yeah. Okay. So what are your two roots? Your two roots is x is equal to, plus is there, then it will become minus 120, or x is equal to 20. Okay. The cost price, as I told you, ages and this train car speed, boat stream, this all value will never be in negative. Will never be in negative. So this is in negative. So this value is in negative, so this will be unacceptable, because the cost price cannot be in negative. Have you ever buy anything whose cost price is minus 20, whose cost price is minus 50? Huh? No, na? Okay. That's why this value is negative. That's why it will be unacceptable. What? Unacceptable. So what will be your final answer? Therefore, the cost price is cost price of the toy. Cost price of the toy is how much? Rupees 20. This is your final answer. Any problem in this? Any problem in this class? You can raise your hand. Any doubt is there? This is clear to everyone? Is this sum is clear to everyone? Moina beta, is it clear? Is this sum is clear to everyone? Raise your hand. Bhumika? Yes. Yes, Swati Vaishya. Swati? Swati, you're raising your hand. What happened, beta? Do you understand it? Shruti Mishra? Have you understand the sum? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes or no, Shruti?
Yes, ma'am. समझा.
Okay. So I hope this is clear to everyone. I'll move to question number 2. The next question. Swati, you're raising your hand and you're not talking anything. You're not telling me anything. Whether you understand or you have any doubt. So what do I do for it? Okay, this is your textual question. Textual question. This is your first question of practice set, I think 2.6. Okay. First, we'll read the question. That is the product denoting the number of the Pragati's age 2 years ago and 3 years hence is 84. Find her present age or find her present age. Product means what, class? This is not in how in the languages like English and all sell this product. Product means something, but here product means multiplying. When we multiply the ages of the Pragatis 2 years ago and 3 years hence, what it will be 84. So you need to find her present age. Ago's 2 years ago's age is given and 3 years hence age is given. You need to find her present age. You need to find her present age. How you'll solve it? How you'll solve it? What I told you, what you have to take x, the thing which you need to find. The thing which you need to find, you will consider that as x. You will consider that as x. So the Pragati's present age be x here. Okay, this is your solution. Now, Pragati's present age. What you will take? Pragati's present age. Present age. What will be her present age? Present age, what I told you to take? Be x years. Okay, be x years. Okay. Here age 2 years ago. 2 years ago means back. So back hoga, so it will be minus. Okay. Her age. Her age 2 years ago. 2 years ago. What it is? Ago means x minus 2 years. And 3 years from now will be 3 years from now you will add. Hence, or 3 years from now will be what it will become? Add x plus 3 years. Okay. The number denoting the ages. What are the number? That is x minus 2 and x plus 3. So from the given equation, so from the given condition, what you will conclude, what you will take out? What are two numbers? These are two numbers and product of that number is 84. Okay. X minus 2, x plus 3 is equal to 84. Is equal to 84. It is given a product of this number. Means multiplication of this number will give you 84. I hope this much is clear to everyone. This much is clear to everyone? Okay. So the next step is solve this bracket. Solve this bracket. You can apply a x you will multiply with whole this bracket. Then minus 2 you will multiply this whole bracket. What value you will get? What value you will get? Chalo, we'll solve it and you will get to. Therefore, x into x, x square, x into x square, फिर 2 into 3, 2 into 3. This greater sign is plus, so I'll take plus 3x. plus 3x. Now minus 2 into x, minus 2x, minus 2 plus minus 2 into plus 3. What you will get? Minus 6. Then this will be plus will come this side, it will become 84. Minus 84 is equal to 0. Now solve this. That is your x square. 3x minus 2x will be x. X square plus x. There is a 64. 64. Oh, no. Minus minus will become plus. Minus 90 is equal to 0. Now from here onwards, all student can solve from here onwards. Now I got my standard form of equation. Yes, I got the standard form, that is ax square bx plus c is equal to 0. From here, all steps are same, that is your factorization method. Factorization method, you need to take out the factor of minus 90. You need to take out the factor of minus 90, which will give me x, means 1. So you will say, ma'am, 10 nines are 90. 10 minus 9, 1. Very easy. Very easy. Yes, 10 nines are 90. 10 minus 9, that is 1. Your two factor is 10 and your two factor is 10 and 9. Yes. So x square plus 10x minus 9x plus 10x minus 9x minus 90 is equal to 0. So what are your two equation from which you need to take out common? From this you will take out common, that is your x plus 10, and here 9x plus 10 is equal to 0. Is equal to 0. What are your common? X plus 10 and x minus 9 is equal to 0. So two roots are x plus 10 is equal to 0 or x minus 9 is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to minus 10 or x is equal to 9. Okay. Now you need to answer from which value I need to take. Now Shadali, why are you raising your hand, beta? Do you have any doubt? Where are you? Okay. Now you need to tell me which value I will take, minus 10 or 9. Percentage. What I will consider? Yes. Razak Ali Sheikh, tell me what I'll take, minus 10 or 9?
9.
Razak Ali Sheikh,
Yes, miss. 9.
what will be the percentage of Pragati, minus 10 or 9?
My 9.
Razak,
Hello, miss. Hello.
Vaidehi
Hello.
Ware, tell me, Vaidehi,
Ma'am,
what value I will take, minus 10 or
Hello,
9?
ma'am.
9.
Which value I'll take, minus 10 or 9?
9.
Vaidehi, speak louder, beta, I can't hear you.
9.
Very good, 9. I'll take 9. Okay, I'll take 9. Why not minus 10? Why not minus 10? Because the age will never be in negative. Very good. Age will never be in negative. Okay? So this value will be what? Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Okay? Okay, so x is equal to 9. So finally you will calculate. Therefore, the Pragati's present age is 9. Therefore, Pragati's present age is how much year? Is 9 years. Is 9 years. Go through it once. एक बार देखो अच्छे से. Many of the students are finding this words problem very tough. Words problem very tough. But mind my words class, these are not very tough question once you start to understand the language of maths. What the question is asking you. Once you understand it, it is very easy. Everything is there in the question. Okay. Now this is clear. I'll move forward. I'll take next sum. Okay. In this sum, two things are there. I want to know whether my students knows or not. The sum of the square of the two consecutive number. What do you mean by consecutive number? What do you mean by consecutive number? Raise your hand. Two consecutive number. What do you mean by consecutive number? Raise your hand. Any of my student can answer. Consecutive number मतलब क्या? Anyone? Ayan Sheikh, can you answer consecutive number? What are consecutive number? Bhumika? No one? Okay, I'll tell you. The consecutive number which continuously follow each other in order from smaller to larger. From smaller to larger. The number which continuously follow from suppose number 1 to 10. ठीक है 1 to 10 वो continuously follow होंगे like even number where we take 2 4 6 8 only even number will take. There is a gap na, but in consecutive number you will not take any gap. It will be continuous number from smaller to larger. I told you suppose 1 to 10 numbers are given. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 9 10 continuously this number will be there. So that is your consecutive number. Okay, that is your consecutive number. Remember it, the number which continuously follow each other in the order from smaller to larger. In the order from smaller to larger is known as consecutive number. Okay, I hope you all understand what is consecutive number. Now the second is natural number. Natural number, what do you mean by natural number? Natural number, even number, whole number, integers, rational, irrational. All these numbers were there in your 8th standard. Even in 9th standard, आपने ये सब number पढ़ा है. Yes? What is your natural number? Anyone? Any one of my student can answer what are the natural number? What are the natural number? Yes, Anish. Anish, better tell me
Ma'am,
what is the
मैम जो 1 से चालू हो,
हाँ
जो 1 से चालू हो,
जो
1
से
1 से
चालू.
चालू हो.
Okay, okay. You can say all positive integers are natural number. ये भी बोल सकते हो. Yes, all positive integers are natural number. You can say these also. Okay, chalo. I hope this everything is clear. Now we'll move to sum. That is the sum of the square. The sum of the square of two consecutive even natural number is 244. Find the numbers. Now what I told you, what x you will take, which number you need to find. Find the numbers x. So you will take numbers as x. Let the two consecutive natural number be x and x plus 2. Why 2? Because it is even. Why 2? Because it is even. Let the two consecutive even natural number. Consecutive even natural numbers be x, and the second will be even है ना, then we will take x plus 2. One is x and the second one is x plus 2. Then the sum means we will add these two numbers. The sum of the square of the two. Square of the two means we need to square these two. Yes. We need to square these two. The what in a previous sum, what we did product. In product we multiply it. But here what it is telling, the sum of the square of the two consecutive number. Two consecutive number which I have taken x and x plus 2, two consecutive number. Okay. Now they are telling the sum of the square. Now I need to square this and sum up. I hope this is clear to everyone. Okay. Now x square sum means add plus x plus 2 ka the whole square. Pura square. What it is given is 244. I hope this is clear from where it is coming. This is clear. X square plus x plus 2 the whole square is equal to 244. It is given here. Okay, it is given here. Now you need to open this bracket. This you can apply here a plus b the whole square ka formula. A square plus 2ab plus b square is equal to 0. Okay. Now what you will do here, you will solve this. X square plus this one is x square plus 4x, 4xy, 2ab, 2x, 2 2s are 4. Okay, x square plus 4x plus 2 2s are 4. 4 is equal to this. 244 is equal to 0. Okay, now I will bring this to the left hand side to make it a quadratic equation. That is an x square, okay, x plus x, 2x, 2x square plus 4x, plus 4 and minus, this is plus 4 and this I will bring then 244 is equal to 0. Now minus it क्या हो जाएगा? 244 में से minus 4 you will get 240. The sign will be minus. That is here. The sign will be minus. 2x square plus 4x minus 240. Minus 240, yes, is equal to 0. Now you will say, ma'am, everything is sub. Divide हो जाएगा 2 से. Everything. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 0 is remaining. So I'll divide my equation. Dividing by 2. Everything I'll divide by 2. That is my x square plus 2x minus 120 is equal to 0. Now I need to take out the factor. Factor of minus 20, which will give me 2x. Which will give me 2x. So 12 tens are 120. 12 minus 10, 2. 12 minus 10, 2. You got your factor. That is your x square plus 12x minus 10x minus 120 is equal to 0. Now solve this too. What common you will take? X. X plus 12. Here minus 10. X plus 12 is equal to 0. Is equal to 0. Okay. Now x plus 12, x minus 10 is equal to 0. So x plus 12 is equal to 0. X minus 10 is equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 12 or x is equal to 10. So what it is given? Find the numbers. Find the numbers. So negative number will never be. Negative number क्या होगा? Not a natural number. This will be not a natural number. Not a natural number. So the two number, one x and x plus 2 na. So your number is 10. So x is 10 and the second one is x plus 2. So that is your 10 plus 2. That is your 12. Huh? So final answer, the required two consecutive even natural number. Therefore, required two consecutive even natural numbers are, what are that? That is your 10 and 12. 10 and 12. I hope this is clear to everyone. Any doubt, you can raise your hand. In this word problem, if any doubt, you can raise your hand. Yes, class. Everything is clear? No doubt? These are very important, Sama. It will ask in your last question, that is question number 5. Word problem, they always ask to question number 5 for 3 to 4 marks. 3 to 4 marks in your board exam, they'll ask you this type of questions. No doubt? Clear to everyone? Okay. So, shall I move to second question, the next question? Okay, this is your next type of question. Okay. So my question is, Suyash scored 10 marks more in second unit test. Okay. Suyash scored 10 marks more in second unit test. Okay. then that in the first unit test, 5 times the marks in the second unit test is equal to the square of the marks in first unit test. Find his score in the first unit test. Class, in this type of question, the students get confused. What to take, how to take, and how to solve it. Because thoda sa tricky sum is there. But if you start reading one by one sentence very carefully, slowly, you will understand it very easily. Okay? You will understand it. First, your first priority, first job, क्या रहता है? First, you need to find out what is X, what I need to find. Based on this X, everything is dependent. Huh? First, find his score in the first unit test. First unit test. So let me take X marks in the first unit test. So yes, take X marks in the first unit test. Okay. So let's solve solution. What is that? So yes, we score in the first unit test. So yes, scored what? X marks in the first unit test. X marks in the first unit test. Okay. Understand it very carefully, very slowly. I'm going. Okay. You understand it how why to take X, because I need to find it. Now second thing is read the first stanza. So we have scored 10 marks more in the second unit test. 10 marks more in the second unit test. Then the X plus 10 in the second unit test. Okay. Then what is he scored? How much he scored? He scored X plus 10. Okay. X plus 10 marks in the second unit test. In the second unit test. Okay. Now, this sentence is also clear. Now, next it is given. Then in the first unit test, 5 times marks in the second unit test. Okay. Then that in the first unit test, 5 times marks in the second unit test. 5 times marks. इसका कितना है? इसका 5 times marks है. Second unit test का 5 times means into 5. Second unit test का 5 times means into 5. How you will write that? 5 times 5 times the marks in the second unit test. In the second unit test. How you will write it? 5 into X plus 10 is equal to the square of the marks in the first unit test. This is equal to the square of the marks in the first unit test. Our first unit test was X. First unit test was X. So what you will take? Everything you need to pick out from your sentence itself. The square of the marks in the first unit test. Write it down. The square of the marks in the first unit test. What was your marks in the first unit test? What is X? That is your X square is equal to the square of the marks. Means these two are equal. Equal to the marks. What? In the second unit test. What? How you will take out then? From the given condition. From the given condition. This much you understand, I think, class. Everyone understand. Suyash scored X marks in the first unit test. This is there in your last stanza. First, we need to find the X. Then, he scored X plus 10 marks in the second unit test. First stanza, see the first stanza. He scored 10 marks more in the second unit test. Okay? Just read one sentence and start writing it. ये easily solve हो जाता है all words problem. Okay, then now the next is given 5 times the marks in the second unit test. 5 times the marks in the second unit test. 5 times means you need to multiply. Product means you need to multiply. Sum means you need to plus. Okay. Now from the given condition, what are you doing? From the given condition, what is there? 5 x plus 10 is equal to what is there? X square. Chalo, multiply 5x plus 50. Take I'll bring it afterwards. Okay, x square. Now take it into quadratic equation. Quadratic equation. How you will take? You will bring this to this. That is your x square. Nothing is there means minus 5x. Everything you are bringing to the left hand side. तो क्या हो जाएगा? All sign will change. Plus will change into minus and minus will change into plus. So x square minus 5x. Okay, this is your 50. Yeah? Minus 50 is equal to 0. Is equal to 0. This is your 50. Okay. Now you need to take out the factor of this. Okay, iska factor. Minus 50 is factor which will give you 5. Which will give you 5. You will say, ma'am, 10 5s are. I'll say yes. 10 minus 5, 5. So solve it. What is x square minus 10x plus 5x minus 50 is equal to 0. From here onward, it is very easy. Everyone know to solve the factorization method, that is x minus 10 plus 5 x minus 10 is equal to 0. So x minus 10 and x plus 5 is equal to 0. Then x minus 10 is equal to 0 or x plus 5 is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to 10 or x is equal to minus 5. X is equal to minus 5. So, marks kabhi bhi negative mein. Have you ever got minus 4, minus 5, minus 10, minus 50 marks in your exam? No, na? So, this is unacceptable. Unacceptable. You never get negative marks in your exam. So, x is equal to 10. Final answer will be, therefore, Suyash scored how many marks? 10 marks in the first unit test. First unit test. This is your final answer. I hope this is clear to everyone. Any doubt you can ask me. Yes, Nischay. Bharat Gupta. What do you want to ask? Nischay? Nischay, you are raising your hand. Do you want to ask? Any doubt?
Not visible.
Yes, bolo. Yes, Nischay. Bolo.
Screen is not visible, ma'am.
What?
Screen
Be
is not
louder, I
visible.
can't hear you. Huh? What happened, Nischay? I can't hear you, class.
Hello, teacher. Wind up the lecture.
Yes, sir.
Have you finished?
Yes, sir. I done.